What's up? Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for entrepreneurs and business owners. In today's video, I'll walk you through how to build your quality list as an agent and as a business owner. So be sure to stay all the way until the end to know how to build a quality list of your own. Let's dive right into it. This one is a simple picture that I've drawn as a lead funnel that you're seeing right here. Now, before I actually teach you on how to build a quality list of your own, I'm gonna walk you through why is it so important of having a list. Again, this is a simple funnel that I'm drawing to you. Every single time when a person actually go to your website or actually go to your funnel, when they look into your lead magnet, when they have gotten your lead magnet, usually you will present them with something, a call to action. Maybe you want them to purchase your product or services. Maybe you want them to book a call, attend your webinar, attend your Zoom live event, or anything that you want to put in your call to action. But not everyone who sees this free item right here is going to take the next step, because the next step is where they need an extra commitment. Maybe you're asking them to purchase a low ticket item of yours or book a call with you, but not everyone is going to book a call with you. Not everyone who see your website or your funnel is going to do so. So what happened to all these people? That is the reason why building a list is important, because when you're having all these people right here, when they have captured your lead magnet, when they have given you their email address, you are having all this email address, and what you want to do is to send all these people back to this call to action right here. It's like, hey, I noticed that you haven't have you actually checked this thing out? I realized that you haven't booked a call. You are actually driving all these people back to this call to action. That is the reason why having a list is so important. I'm going to be honest with you that according to my statistics of running a lead funnel for a very long time and running a webinar for a very, very long time, not everyone is going to purchase right on the top. I have 45%, and that's an approximate figure that I'm showing you right here. Approximately 45% of those people are from my follow-up, which means 45% of those buyers came from my follow-up sequence. They are not coming from the actual website or actual funnel, actual webinar itself, but they came from the follow-up sequence. Why is follow-up so important right now? Is because not everyone is going to be financially, mentally ready at this point of time. Maybe they need to discuss with their partner, or they're in the midst of something, or they're having some sort of a lot of objections in their brain, then they need to maybe talk to someone about it. Only then they can take action. That is the reason why having a list is so important, so that you can follow up with them. And secondly, why is having a list important is because a list is something that you own today. Even if you have tons of followers, but you do not know, and you never know when is Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and all these platforms is going to disappear one day. So in order for you not to rely heavily on Facebook and any kind of these social media platforms, it's best to have database that you own, so that you can actually do anything about it. If you're relying heavily on all these platforms, all these social media platforms, if they are changing, pivoting, or disappear one day, all these lists are gone together with them. All these followers are gone together with all these social media platforms as well. So that's the reason why having your own list is so important, because they are now the database that you own yourself. So you can see, according to this one, that I can follow up with them and draw them back to this one. So let's dive right into how do you build your own list. The first way of attracting quality leads on Facebook is first having something that is called a lead magnet. Lead magnet is extremely important to drive leads to you rather than you begging and hunting for them. Because when you're actually begging and hunt for people, that's where they find it really salesy. But you having a lead magnet, that's where they're attracted to you and draw to you. Lead magnet is just basically you having some sort of landing page right here, and then you have your lead that you're giving out for free, and then have your email address, ask them to put their name and email address. It's just as simple as that. I'm going to put a picture here. This is an example of my lead magnet that is on inside a landing page, this is exactly how it actually looks like. If you want to see fully on how to actually build the lead funnel of your own, don't forget to click down below. I actually have a free lead funnel for you that you can actually grab and you can just put it, plug and play, everything is actually done for you. It's completely free. All you need to do is just to click down below. You're gonna see the link towards on how to actually have your own lead funnel that you can actually just plug and play and ethically steal it from me. So this is something that you can be doing, and having a lead magnet, you can actually attract them. If you want to find out how to build a lead magnet of your own to create it completely for free using Canva, then check out this video here after watching this. So this is essentially how do you attract people building your list, because you want to be having all these people coming to you and you want to be building lists using a non-salesy way. You do not want to actually cold call people, you do not want to backfill them, you don't want to be texting them, messaging them, private messaging them, and all these things are kind of salesy, so you don't want to do anything like this. If you have a lead magnet like this, if they want it, they will actually subscribe. Let me be honest with you that if a person doesn't even want to subscribe to something that you're giving out for free, chances are if you offer them your service or your product services, they will never ever buy from you because they do not even want your free stuff. So what is the point? When you have this free stuff, you can essentially filter all these people that are non-quality and qualities. In Facebook, there are so many people that are watching your stuff that's for free. They are just stumbling upon your Facebook page and they are viewing your content. But how do you know whether all these people are quality or non-quality? Having a lead magnet will enable you to filter out the non-quality ones, because non-quality ones, they will not take your lead magnet even though it's for free. So you can tell right now that having this one is so much better. And a lot of times my students will tell me that, Clara, I used to use a lead generations ads before, but it doesn't work. That's because lead generation as a campaign objective is too broad. You can't actually filter out people. But having a lead magnet, you are able to filter out people. So this is the first one. The second one you want to be knowing is how to set up an automated welcome sequence. Now, automated welcome sequence is after a person actually got your lead magnet. Now, what happens to all these people? Usually, I will not land onto another page and say, oh, hey, this is your lead magnet. I do not give a person my lead magnet immediately. What I do is that because I want to train a person to open up their emails, and that's how I actually build a list. If they are not opening their email, then those lists are not that quality. Every single time when I want to send an email to them, they will not open up their email. So in order for me to train more people to open up and look into the email, that's when I'll be like, oh, the next second page I'll be like, oh, your lead magnet is actually flying over to you right now. What you need to do is just to go to your inbox, your email, or check your spam mail in order to get the lead magnet that you have actually opted in for. And that's where I actually ask them to go to their email. And that's where my welcome sequence come in. I'll be like, the first email, congrats, you are in. This is actually the lead magnet you have actually opted in for, and I only give them the lead magnet inside the email sequence itself, but not right after the lead magnet, because I want to train them to open their emails to take a look. And what is important after that first email, you want to have a continuously welcome sequence in order to build relationship with them, because even if they have downloaded your and opted for your lead magnet, they might not know who you are exactly. They are not quite sure yet. They don't really know who you're all about. So you want to build trust and relationship with all these people first. And in order to do that, it's very, very good to have it in the welcome sequence. So for my welcome sequence, I will have like a series that I call is the soap opera sequence. Soap opera is kind of like you hooking people to the next email. It's like if they have done watching the first email, you'll be like, oh, be sure to look out for tomorrow's email. That's where I'll be talking about X, Y, Z. So when they know about this, they'll be like, okay, I'm eager to watch the second emails right now, to look out for the second emails. It's kind of like how you're watching a drama. They will always end the series with something that's really exciting to hook you to continuously watching the drama. That's the reason why a lot of people are addicted to drama. They can never stop watching it. That's because they're hooking people to like the next step. You're like, oh my god, I want to see what happened to this actor, I want to see what happened to this actress, what happens to these people. So that's the reason why they want to hook you in. So you want to be doing this to hook them as well, so that they can read your email, open your email, and then build trust and relationship inside the email itself. So when eventually when you offer something to them, they'll be like, oh, there it is. Okay, I already know who you are, and then I am eager to actually purchase whatever you offer because you have already built trust and relationship. You do not want to let them hop into the email and immediately sell them something. No, you're not selling them something, but you are bringing them to build trust and relationship right here. And in that email, you can be like, hey, have you seen the call that I actually offer you? Maybe you can book a free call with me, a free consultation, attend my free webinar. Notice that all these things are still free, but maybe people have missed it out when they have downloaded your lead magnet. You want to bring them back to booking a call with you again and all this. You can bring them back to having like your free webinar. And after this, your entire sequence right after that is just building trust and relationship. Who you're all about, your story, why are you doing what you're doing right now? How do you become an insurance agent? What is your struggle? Why do you become that? What do you do? Like, what is your mission today? You put it all in, and they will be able to build trust and relationship because we are all human beings. We are in a people business. Relationships and trust are extremely important, and that's what you can do using an automated welcome sequence. And the third thing is, after you have all this, what you want to do is to get more eyeballs, more attention into looking and seeking out for your lead magnet. Even if you have a lead magnet, you have a perfect lead magnet, if no one knows about it, then no one is going to download it. So how do you actually make people to have eyeballs in it? There are two ways to do so using Facebook. I always tell people, you either buy your way in or you work your way in. Working your way in is essentially organic. What you can do in the beginning phase, if you do not want to spend a lot on Facebook advertisement to drive people to your lead magnet, what you can do is essentially joining Facebook groups, provide a lot of values to them, and eventually ask some questions. If they need some help, and eventually be like, message them and send them, hey, I actually have a lead magnet for you, it's completely free, and this is where you can do it, and you can actually download this. Here's an example on how I have done it in the past, so you can actually model it and do it for your own as well. So this is actually how you do it. The second way is actually using paid ads. Paid ads meaning you are running a campaign driving people to this lead magnet. Something that you use is actually a conversion campaign. Conversion campaign is where you drive people to your website, to your funnel to download your thing. This is actually how you actually build relationship and get more eyeballs and attention to your lead magnet and build your leads at the same time. So I hope that this video is helpful for you. I'll walk you through 3 steps on how to actually build quality leads, because doing so, you're ensuring that you're filtering out non-quality people. That's the reason why I hope that this video has been helpful for you. I do a lot more videos about social media marketing, so be sure to check out these 2 videos that I have for you as well. Again, I appreciate you and thanks for watching it all the way. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!